Good morning, it's Saturday, March 27th. Well, the Lord is speaking to me in the car. I'm speaking to myself, but God gets involved when I start doing that. So every day is a battle. Every day matters, every hour of every day matters. Every person you've ever met in your life is part of your story. Every decision you've ever made is adding up to your ultimate story when your days end here on the earth. And you will be rewarded. You will be judged by all the words that you've ever said, all the ways that you responded to things that happened to you. Every time you helped somebody or didn't help somebody, or said something nice, or said something mean, or were jealous, said something that gossip. It's all part of your story. It's all part of the battle that we wage every day. That's pretty daunting. That's pretty scary. I want you to ponder that. See, pondering we don't do. We just don't evaluate, look at a plant or look at a flower or listen to a bird sing or just stare at the sky and ponder. It doesn't take long, and you just reflect on that situation. On how did it get there? How did it become what it is? All those things are part of pondering. And it could take your mind in a whole new direction, which might be a good thing, because if your mind's on all your pressures, all your struggles, and why life sucks, and where's your next drink, and where's your next gaze upon something you shouldn't be looking at, this is the life that we have to live. It's a real life. It's like you're on a stage, you don't even know it. You're being observed by forces outside of yourself with eyes, and ultimately God. So when we say every day's a battle, what I mean is every day requires you to get ready, because bullets are going to be aimed at you, and you're going to have to duck and dive and hide, because the battle's real. You may not think it's real. That's the trick. If you don't look at it as a battle and you just do it as a day, then you've already lost, because you're going to make mistakes, or you're going to miss something. You're not going to hear God. You're going to only hear yourself, or you're going to hear Satan, or you're going to hear somebody that Satan's using in your life to mess with you. Remember, Satan only wants to ruin you. He's your mortal enemy. He wants you to die. He wants you to not have faith. He doesn't want you to go to heaven. He hates you, right? That's true for every human being that was ever born on the earth. His hatred for humans is consistent, and it's real. So in turn, we have to recognize as sons and daughters of God, not as people who go to church or call ourselves Christians, we have to recognize who we are every day. Remind ourselves of who we are, because guess what? No one else is. You have to do it for yourself. You have to decide, what are you going to listen to today? What are you going to watch today? What music are you going to enjoy? Where's your heart? Where's your head? What excuses are you going to make for yourself today? How much work are you going to put in today? How much thought are you going to put into today? You don't have to work and work and work. That's not always the right thing. Sometimes stop and have a conversation. Maybe do it tomorrow for a person that needs a word of encouragement. Or send a text, or make a phone call, or offer up a prayer for someone as you think about their struggle. That's what it means to battle every day. Every day, like Jesus, was an assignment from the Father, and he was determined only to do what the Father told him to do. So that's why he prayed so much, and we don't pray enough. He prayed to know what the Father's will was that day. So for us simpletons, for us weak humans who call ourselves sons and daughters of God, all we got to do, it's not about reading your Bible, having your private time. That's great if it helps you. if it doesn't help you, if all it does is depress you or make you feel like you're better than everybody else, then it's no value to God or to yourself. What you need to do is call upon the Lord in reality. Seek to know his heart for you that day. Feel your heart. Is there stress there? Try to offload the stress and the worry and the anxiety, because we know that's sin. And then get into a mind in the battle, in the war, of in a peaceful mind, like the peace of God that passes all understanding will touch you. And then out of the peace and out of the joy and out of the reverence, you go about your day. And guess what? That's every day of your life. Even if you're on vacation, it's the same thing. You don't get it. Satan doesn't take a day off, right? And so we can't take a day off because accidents happen. That happened to me 2 days ago. And it was an accident, nothing intentional. And it could have gone way off the rails, and I could have had the world's worst day, and I could have had lawsuits or something, who knows? Could have lost an account, all those things. But God kept me at peace through the whole thing. And I just did the right thing that day, and I was able to navigate a thing in a way that was shocking to me. I was like, whoa. But all I did was just do the right thing. That's it. But if I wasn't for God putting me in that mindset, I would have done the wrong thing. There is no day that's easier than another day. That's not true. Every day has a challenge. Every day has potential a place where you could go off the rails, make a wrong turn, or talk to somebody you shouldn't be talking to, or you should be talking to this person and you missed it, or you're not praying over a thing to know what the right decision is, purchase of a house, or what school to go to. Those are big things. Or what person should I date, or should I go out tonight? All these things matter. Everything's connected. Nothing is random. That, from an older guy to hopefully now younger people, in the future, stumbling onto this video, I've just given you a pretty clear word on how to handle your life on a daily basis. God bless.